I'm on a roof, shoveling snow, removing solar panels. You might be wondering why. So let me take you through my day. I'm gonna start in the morning and show you what we're doing here. It's 5 in the morning. I'm gonna make myself some coffee and head down to the office. Do about an hour's worth of video editing and office work, then load up the truck. So this city gives you an AM slot. They don't let you know what time. So I'm running an hour and a half behind schedule because of the snow and then switching to flat. But I'm gonna haul down there and start shoveling snow off that roof. And I'm hoping that the inspector doesn't beat me there. I was hired by the customer to meet the inspector because the contractor who installed the solar panels failed inspection 3 times because they wouldn't do the midway inspection. It's 9:30, inspector's gonna be here about 10:30. I called the city and confirmed that he was coming. Anybody wanna bet whether he gets on the roof with me or not? He wants to see junction box grounding, attachments, flashings, all of that. So I'm gonna remove all these solar panels in the snowstorm. If you've never handled a solar panel, they're pretty heavy, especially these new ones. They just keep getting bigger and bigger. Essentially what I'm doing is I'm going to loosen up the clamps in the middle of this panel and on the edges of it, and then I'm going to disconnect it. I verified that the solar panel system is off so that there isn't a risk of being shocked with these microinverters. I'm walking up this icy roof and then I'm going to set this over on top of the ridge. It's pretty slick out there, so this isn't exactly the funnest job. Inspector just got here.
The permit's flagged because we've actually, I think this was the 3rd rough inspection. Because we kept coming back out, but they just would leave the panels on.
So I was able to get up on the roof, clear off the snow on the top row of panels, and then remove the panels, open up the junction box, and the inspector came by and he was able to see the grounding inside the junction box, the rails, the attachments, and all of that.
One thing, it looks like you guys have all your stickers and everything, all the breakers are labeled and whatnot. The only thing is for this AC disconnect, you just have to have something that locks it, because when you open it, it doesn't have like a dead front or anything.
Hey, how are you?
We're looking good.
We're looking
He
good.
said it's not going to start on fire.
Awesome.
That's what he told me.
Very, very frustrating.
Well, I mean, I wish I could say you're the first person to be frustrated with the solar company, but...
Yeah. So in my area, this is a really uncommon thing to have a midpoint inspection, but I respect it. If you're building a home, you don't just build the whole home and then have an inspection. You have like different inspections throughout the process so that they can confirm the things that get covered up by drywall and insulation and all that was done correctly. Whereas solar, you put it all up on the roof, you can't see the attachments, you can't see the flashing, you can't see the grounding, you can't see the junction box. The majority of the problems happen on the roof, and there's so many things that are covered up. I really respect this city. I was able to talk to the inspector, get him to pass that, and then hopefully pass the final inspection. I'm loading up the truck right now, waiting for the inspector to leave. Thanks for watching and supporting my channel. I really appreciate the community that I have.